In an age of war, fear, and endless conflict, one man rose above all others. His name was Salahuddin, a leader remembered not only for his victories, but also for his wisdom, justice, and mercy. More than 800 years later, his legacy continues to inspire millions around the world. Jerusalem was one of the most sacred cities on earth. For decades, it remained under Crusader control, and the struggle for the Holy Land shaped the history of the medieval world. In the year 1138, in the city of Tikrit, a child named Yusuf ibn Ayyub was born. No one could have imagined that this young boy would one day become one of history's greatest military commanders. As a child, Salahuddin Ayyubi studied the Quran, Islamic teachings, history, and the Arabic language. Alongside his education, he trained in horse riding, archery, and swordsmanship, developing the discipline that would define his future. His early years were spent under the guidance of his father and his uncle Shirkuh, a respected military commander. Later, Saladin served under the great Muslim ruler Nur ad-Din Zangi, where he learned leadership, strategy, and the responsibilities of command. When Salahuddin Ayyubi marched to Egypt with his uncle, his life changed forever. After Shirkuh's death, Salahuddin was appointed vizier of Egypt at a remarkably young age. Instead of seeking personal wealth or luxury, he focused on strengthening the army, improving the economy, and restoring stability. His leadership quickly earned the trust and respect of both soldiers and ordinary people. At that time, the Muslim world was divided into many competing kingdoms. Salahuddin understood that victory against the Crusaders would only be possible if Muslims stood united. Patiently and wisely, he united Egypt, Syria, parts of Iraq, and other neighboring regions under one leadership, creating a powerful and disciplined force. His ultimate goal was clear: to liberate Jerusalem. In 1187, Saladin faced the Crusader army in the historic Battle of Hattin. Using brilliant strategy, he cut off the enemy's access to water and forced them into exhausting conditions beneath the scorching sun. When the battle began, Salahuddin's disciplined forces overwhelmed the Crusader army. It became one of the greatest military victories in medieval history. After Hattin, the road to Jerusalem was finally open. When Salahuddin entered Jerusalem, he chose compassion instead of revenge. Unlike many conquerors of his era, he allowed civilians to leave peacefully, protected innocent lives, and showed remarkable mercy to his former enemies. His actions earned admiration not only from Muslims, but also from many Christian historians who praised his honor and character. Soon, another legendary commander arrived from Europe, King Richard the Lionheart of England. Although they fought on opposite sides during the Third Crusade, both leaders respected each other's courage and leadership. Their rivalry became one of the most famous stories in military history, demonstrating that even enemies could honor one another with dignity. Saladin lived a simple life despite his immense power. He believed that justice was stronger than fear, and service to the people was greater than personal riches. When he passed away in Damascus in 1193, it is said that he left behind very little personal wealth because much of it had been spent helping the poor and supporting his people. Today, Salahuddin is remembered as one of the greatest military leaders in world history. His courage, wisdom, humility, and mercy continue to inspire generations across different cultures and religions. His story reminds us that true greatness is not measured only by the battles we win, but by the justice we uphold, the compassion we show, and the legacy we leave behind.